need a lighter, yo. I got one in here somewhere. Go, Toby. All right. We're going to cleanse and clear and protect the energy around me currently. And we're going to be doing some readings. You're here to hear truth. I'm here to give truth. Let's go. I think I'm just going to be pulling from the Butterfly Oracle deck first. I'm being really drawn to do so. So we're going to do that here. Rando messages will actually be time-stamped. And I'm going to do 3 for free like I normally do. So whoever jumps in and wants to do that, you can. Here we are. All right. So I'm going to just let the light burn. And yeah, let's go ahead. So this is a message from the divine for whoever needs to see it now. We are using the Butterfly Oracle deck for positive life changes. Ooh. Couple coming out. And I actually feel like I want to take it. We're gonna. So we have sentimental feelings, forgiveness, and adult children with spiritual growth at the bottom. I really want to talk about your transformation, your development, or this could be someone around you. But I'm getting the idea of growing up. Maybe someone having just an idea of who you were in the past or how you were. Someone could be thinking about you heavily as well, whether you realize this or not. I'm sensing distance, truly. Also with the forgiveness card here and the adult children card, someone could, I'm getting like being at distance, far apart, could be like hundreds or thousands of miles apart for some, but not for all. It could just be a distance in the heart. Okay, and someone really reminiscing about maybe good times with you. I'm getting also like wanting to be forgiven with the forgiveness as well. Maybe they acted out of character, foolishly. I'm getting like a sense of neglecting a situation for how it was, or should have been, or I'm also just getting like acting like a child. Someone acts like a child, but I'm also picking up like maybe they regret, because I was going in that direction. Like I'm getting this sense of really sitting in their own feelings. Okay, and then with the undercurrent of the spiritual growth here, I feel like this is maybe what this person is going through. This individual is going through this, and they're really sitting in their feelings. All right, I'm feeling like they want to come forward. I just heard my dog bark and my man cough in the background. So I'm getting like wanting to talk, but there's no talking. Maybe someone wants to be forgiven or ask for your forgiveness. I'm also getting this idea of like you're really thinking or sitting in an indecision mode. All right, like because I'm going to just use this as an example because my dog is actually sitting right outside. He's like right in front of the door and he wants to be let out. So I'm getting like, and he's innocent. He's just a little baby dog here. He just laid down. It's like he's waiting. All right. So I'm getting this energy of like, you see this, guys? Just waiting. Also forgive the mess here because we have not set up beds and all that jazz yet. But, so I'm getting like, maybe this is your energy, just sitting by the door waiting, okay? Sitting for the call, sitting for the, should I open the door and leave? Like I'm getting like being bored with the situation, in a sense. I hope you guys are following. And it's like, you're sitting in the memory of this energy or this person, again, with the sentimental feelings. And it's like going back and forth, truly. And I think Spirit's actually telling you here, like, go forth with what you've been developing for yourself. All right. I think Spirit wants you to open the door. I think Spirit wants you to open the door for new possibilities, changes, a new direction. I don't think you're gonna regret. Also, something here about someone really sitting heavy on a memory of you, or just the idea of your energy, who you once were. And then maybe even just like, I'm getting this idea like you affect this individual in a positive way. So it's like, even if you're apart from this person, I'm getting like realizing the impact that you have on this person, even though you are apart. It's like you will forever have that. I'm hearing key, or you will forever have that like position, being able to play that position in this person's world. You are a catalyst for them. Also, I'm getting like they want to be forgiven for some of you. For some of you, someone wants to say something with this energy. Say something, maybe apologize for how they acted. Okay. Just what's the message there, you know? I feel like I'm getting like I was hot because I'm seeing the color red. So like maybe they were hot in anger, or I'm getting like emotionally unintelligent, something along those lines there. All right, with that not being able to like ground the truth, so they acted out foolishly and possibly could have said some foolish words. And I'm getting like wanting to be forgiven because they feel it's like sitting heavy on their heart. Okay. How they maybe did you, or acted towards you, or something like that. So I hope that resonated with whomever that was supposed to be for. Definitely let me know who that was for. So the waves are open. Welcome. I am Hillary. We are going to be reading cards here today. So if any of you have questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'm going to just be going down the line and giving you guys your readings today. We got a couple decks to work with. I'm specifically pulling towards the Earth Warriors Oracle today in the mudras. And we were also drawn to pull with the butterfly life changes. So I do feel like these are going to be my main cards to work with today. So let's go ahead and hang out. So Luna, she's going to be first. Oh yeah, no, these are actually just older decks. I just pulled them out of retirement. Yeah. Yeah. I felt like they needed the messages. Like I just felt like this was the decks to use for you guys today. All right, so what can you tell me about Jay's feelings, actions in the next 30 days? Still dead silent. Thank you. Wow. All right. I think I'm gonna actually let's see. We are going to do, I'm going to use a traditional tarot deck just to kind of follow his energy, and then we'll pull some oracles. All right, Miss Luna. Okay. I want to say this is your energy because I said Miss Luna and then they flew out. And it's 3 of them. They all came out in reverse. So we have the Magician in reverse. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you've given up on something here with this energy. I do. And you know what? My spirit guides are actually telling me, like, the more you let go of this manifestation, I feel like you're letting go of like some sort of like karmic cycle, or you learned a really heavy lesson on this. And it's actually opening the door for something greater, because I'm seeing a big old bright light. And again, back to Toby sitting at the door originally. Oh my gosh, he was waiting by the door. He wanted it to be open. all right, like desperately. But actually, he's over here now, right by my lap, and he's pretty content. So it's like, I'm getting this idea of you being okay no matter how the dice roll. Here, Luna. All right. I do feel like you're letting go of maybe the idea of how it unfolds, and I think that's also the advice for spirit is from spirit as well. All right. Um, I'm getting like leaving room is because nothing ever really happens the way that we want it to happen. I'm getting like that energy here, and it's okay because it's like it's almost better. Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Four of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Hermit, the World, and the Devil. You are letting go of this. Yes. But I also want to say that I'm going to pull in on Jay's energy because I think this is the situation fully. I'm getting like the unwillingness. It's like he's sitting in this energy of toxicity. All right. I'm getting like he gets the message because let's not deny the fact that there's emotional feelings here for you. Okay. Like we can't deny that. He thinks about it heavily. Sorry that my phone. Anyway, I'm getting this idea like he rests heavily on the idea of being with you, but it's kind of like out of reach. So it's only like in his emotional realm right now. And it's like he can't even act upon it. I'm getting like reckless words. I don't know if this is actually towards you or someone else. He could be telling someone else. I'm getting like how he feels about you. Could be a woman, it could be a man. I'm not even entirely sure, but I'm getting like he talks about you. And it's heavy, like maybe the effects of you or the future with you, or like it's any of those things. It's any of those things. But I'm getting like him not wanting to complete a full, like a cycle here. Not sure what that cycle is, Luna. Whether that's like personal growth, development, being, they're major energies here. The Hermit, that's wisdom of the world. Learning the lessons of temptation and making the right choices and, yeah, devil energy. He's heavily navigating life situations. And, you know, I think you're kind of just sick of waiting around and he doesn't blame you. I'm really picking this up here. The thought of messaging you is heavy here because I'm getting like his friends being like, or someone around him saying, hey, I see this on your head. I see this in your energy. I see you holding on to this even potentially. How can you not, like, it's like someone notices that maybe he's holding on to this as well, but he's not acting on it. Maybe unable to act on it with the unfortunate, I don't want to say unfortunate, but Three Cups here. There could be someone else. I don't think he's necessarily satisfied in that energy. And that could also be the possibility why he's not reaching out to you because of this energy here. But it's crazy because it's like I see him being not happy. I don't see him happy here with the Eight of Cups next to the Three of Cups with the Three of Wands at the bottom. I don't see him being satisfied with whatever situation he currently is in, Luna. And I really want to get to the core of it. His feelings. I don't think they're really feelings. I think they're mostly like ideas. Like ideas. Because he can't act on it. I do feel like he also may be stuck. Whether that's in another situation, I don't want to say that because I can't confirm. I can't confirm. I can't confirm that. I don't think it is. No, it's not, because you're still going through your manifestation. Maybe that's why he can't like move forward. Man, dude, you know, it's crazy because I shuffled up the deck and the same cards that were for you came out again. But this time all upright, which was the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. I think Spirit's really actually telling you to let go of this currently, because it's like, I think there's some sort of karmic cycle here that you're learning. It's a heavy one. And I'm getting like him not being able to let go. It could also be because of this magic performed. You know. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna confirm that. Definitely. If you you know, perform some sort of spell or yeah. It took. So even if he is actually, and I don't even know if that was your intention necessarily, but it's like him being truly unsatisfied with anything. With the Nine of Wands here. It's like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. My heart's not there. My heart's not there. Maybe you did some heart work, like a heart spell, on this. I'm getting something like that. It took. Now, I really think that Spirit is saying, like, walk away. Open that door. Because you need some rest. I'm getting like resting while God does the work, or Spirit or your team does the work for you. I am getting that here. That's a huge factor. Huge factor. I also just heard you're only seeing half of the menu. Okay, so there's something here. You're only seeing half of it. For what it is, Luna. So it's like time to open the door. Yeah. We are checking back up on this for sure. For sure, for sure. I do feel like it's a slow moving energy. The next, you know, yeah, it is a slow moving energy. I want you to practice like this art of like letting go of the manifestation, maybe not even thinking about it too hard. Don't think about what he's doing. At least try not to. I just heard the word together, so it's like, it's a little tricky. It is a little tricky. What's the advice? Spirit, what's the advice for Luna? Okay, slap me in the face with a breath. Okay, changing your mind, realizations and epiphanies, memories, and parental care. Yes, so you've got to take care of yourself. And I'm getting like, when you change your mind, he's gonna actually feel it because you're connected to him anyway. You know how I was telling you, like, he can't really be around other people. He doesn't, it's not right. It doesn't feel right. It's not working. And like, he knows it. We were saying that. So I'm getting like, you changing your mind and you moving in a different direction is actually going to make him grab on even harder. And may even possibly give you that message that you want to hear, that opportunity that you want, that next step that you want in your manifestation. That's what Spirit is saying. Let it go. Let it go so it gets stronger. Write that down. Yeah. I feel like that, like, not physically write it down, but that's the note. Like, that's the note from spirit. Change your mind. Stay in that energy of I don't want you, I don't need you. It's actually going to draw him in even harder. That's the message. Yeah, he's I'm getting like him just being all like discombobulated. I know this sounds crazy, but like him not even being able to make a choice. Like whatever spell work you did on this man, um, it's got him in like confusion, uh, energy here. He can't talk to other people. Like he's only, it's like, even if he does start talking to someone else, he can't. It's an interesting one. Yeah, you are stronger than you know. So that's confirmation of your spell work. If you did put in the work, it showed up. Okay. So that's that. Thank you, Luna, for letting me jump in your energy. Always, always. And we're going to be moving into the next couple of questions here. All right. So Fair Goddess Tarot 888. Hey girl, 77 on the energy here. You're one of us. Yay. Okay. So how will Nani emotionally feel, and how will her emotions shift when I tell her I still love her during our deep heart-to-heart conversation? Oh, I thank you for saying that. For the compliment you left. I appreciate it. Okay, so how will Nani emotionally feel? And how will her emotions shift when I tell her I still love her? Have you done it yet? Or are you contemplating this? It's a 5. That's the number around you. So that could be like the change, like the energy of change. So you could be thinking about doing this, or you've already done it. I'm trying to distinguish. So how will she feel when you tell her? Ooh, yo. I think she already knows. You got 2 major heart center cards here on top of the 6th. So I'm going to say she actually already knows how you feel about her in her heart. You also may show it unintentionally, whether that be through like telepathy. You think about this person a lot, and then they kind of feel like you tugging on their energy. It's that 6th. It's this connection. Sorry, you guys. I worked a really long day. Dumb. Okay, so it's the wisdom you share between each other. That's this. It's that connection. It's the 3rd eye chakra. All right. Also, she sees it because it's an eye. Regardless if you said it or not. So what I'm feeling here is an awakening to truth and empathy and understanding with the heart. Maybe a compassion. Let's see which one. Unconditional love awakening. And I also feel like this person might reciprocate it. Woo. I didn't even read that. I think they'll take it very, very well. I think they might even feel identical to how you feel, even if you haven't said anything. 2-2 on the, we got 2-2, 2-6, and 6. You got 6-6 here, and you got 2-2. You guys are meant to be. That's a connection meant to be. I think this is how she's gonna react. Actually realizing that y'all are meant to be. That's crazy, yo. I love this energy for you. I think they're getting, I feel like once you tell this person, you're supported. You're supported in this energy. So I hope that resonated for you. Is there anyone else who would like a reading? All right, I'm gonna go into the line here. You know, I also feel like you're an empath. And like you could be like awakening to this truth. I just a sidebar note. Uh Realizing that you're creating your own reality, and it's like speak your truths. And don't be afraid of rejection either, because that's a part of life, bro. Hearing the word no makes us tougher. Gives us gives us something to strive for. I'm also getting like it helps create. Um I'm getting like I'm seeing holding hands. Um I think this is actually going to turn out really really well for you upcoming. Yep. All right. So next question. I don't really have like a rolling a Rolodex of people on the chat for who's next. So I'm kind of just picking. Hey. There is a list, just kind of drop your questions. I did just get a donation, not quite sure who that was from. Drop your question. Okay, so, all right, Luna first, because she did donate. Oh, you're a sweetheart. I'll jump to Virgo, and then we'll go to you. You are so kind. All right, Virgo Empress. Can I know how Jay feels and wants to go about our long distance connection? We met online. You know what? I immediately felt prompted to tell you to rewind, but after the video here, after the reading, because I do feel like the first poll might have been for you, because I always do a first collective poll before everybody gets in. All right. And I never really know who it's for, but it might have been for you. Might have been. But it's general collective reading. So it could be for everyone here today. You know, that's just how it works. So yeah, I do feel like that might resonate. I just felt drawn to tell you that. So we are going to jump into Jay's feels. Let's figure this out. Tell me how Jay feels. Okay, solar plexus. Oh, love this. He gets like I'm getting like a rush of like creative energy. I'm getting like an inspiration. You could be a muse type of energy or inspiration to this person. Like help him create. It's like you are inspiring. Whether that be like your trials and tribulations in life, or maybe you're just sexy as fuck. You're inspiring him to be better, do better, feel better. I'm just really picking up this energy of like going to get it, like a go-getter type of energy here. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person will go the distance. I keep hearing that. Go. Um, this is interesting. Oh my goodness. We're gonna take them. They flew out. I want to take them. Commitment. Yo, yes, this is an awesome card to get in a relation, in like a long distance relationship or something like that. Bro, beautiful energy. Commitment right here. This is the card telling you this. I'm getting like he's aware and focused on this. Okay, that's what commitment is. All right, being so focused on it. And then we have the self-trust card. Love this. That's the heart energy. So it literally starts here with him. Like he's the type that gets the butterflies in the stomach, and he's like, you know what? That's mine. I'm gonna go get it. I'm getting this idea like he trusts you. He trusts your word, your love. He trusts your love. Truly 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Also, you could be helping him learn to trust after a hard time or a shitty relationship, or vice versa. He could have came in your life after a shitty person or someone who was non-committal, or someone who made you lack or question yourself. And I feel like he comes in bringing this gift of an identity for you. It's like it helps you find your identity again, Virgo. Empress, I'm getting like this person is so inspiring to you and is also committed to you, like no matter what. I love this energy. Lots. All right. Yeah, I do feel like it's gonna work out. Yo, I said that. So the 9 of Wands in the Tower. So this, yeah, touching base on spirit confirming that, you know, this could come in after a tough time for potentially both of you. Or one of you, either or. I'm not really sure how we're reading it here. But it's just like you guys can trust each other. You're gonna get through the hurt and pain, and I guess like the outside, like how it's like you two against the world in a sense for the future. I want you to know that. I think that's what it's setting up for. It's like ride or die energy here. I'm really feeling that. I'm really, really feeling that. You guys could message a lot, talking about the future. Keep that up. The Hangman. It helps create the vision and the perspective and the reality that you guys want to be living in and envisioning together. Toby, you're shaking things up. Relax. Okay. Yeah, I think like you guys are going to be super unstoppable together, even if you're apart. I hope that resonated with you. Yeah. All right, next is Luna. Let's drop your question. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. All right, so done, no spells, only manifestation. Okay, you know what? You're right. Let me correct. All right. Can we check the 3 of Cups energy? It feels it's social influence and him comparing energies, mine with other women. Girl, I was feeling that. So yeah, let's check up on that. All right. Can we clarify that 3 of Cups energy, please? You know, these came out really quick. I'm going to take them. 6 of Swords, the Empress, the Fool, and the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, dude. He knows he fucked up. Okay. So, yes, it's community and sharing this with the community. Truthfully, his words are like, why did I move on from this energy? Because the 6 of Swords is moving into a new direction, all right? Next to the Empress and the Fool, all right? So when I see these together, it's like someone made a foolish choice to move forward, and I'm thinking from this particular energy as in context, which is you, the Empress, okay? Foolish for not wanting to work on things. I'm getting like telling people, you know, because it's a 3 and a 3. This is communication. This is messaging. Again, we had 333 angel number for you because we were clarifying the 3 of Cups, and you got the Empress and the 3 of Pentacles clarifying that. This person admires how you've worked on yourself. I'm getting like admires. I'm getting like dreams about you at night because I'm seeing this here and cannot get away from this energy. I'm getting like being in a pub. I'm not from whatever. I don't know why I said that. I'm getting like being in a pub, like a smoky room, sitting there. All right. Like maybe sitting, thinking, well, well, maybe smoking. I'm not, it could be a hookah. Yeah, I'm in here.
Oh, okay. I thought you was here. Okay.
Yeah, I tried to wake you up when I got home from work. Okay. Anyway, sorry guys. So, yeah, I'm just getting like, really like sitting there in their feelings. And also, I see this chameleon. There's this little chameleon down there. All right. It's like they have to be someone else around people. Yeah. And you know how we had the King of Pentacles in your original reading here? He's back. And he's at the bottom of the deck here. Let me take this in. I'm getting like he made wrong choices, and he knows he made wrong choices. Knows he's made foolish wrong choices with this Empress. And I'm getting like he can't really stop talking about it because he wants to work on it. And I'm getting like not talking to you quite yet. It's in the preparation stages. It is. That's what that Three of Cups was. I hope that that did resonate for you and it gave you some sort of like higher knowledge or understanding about your current situation. I'm getting like he just can't stop dreaming of you. That's crazy. All right, so we are on, who's next? Irene. Hey guys, welcome in, welcome back. Okay, so Irene, hello. Can I please summarize everything before I ask my question? Okay. Oh, there she is. There she is. Okay. Irene. What's that movie? Oh my God. Do you get that a lot? It was like an early 2000s movie. I don't know. God. I don't even remember the name of the movie. Drop it if you remember. Something about Irene? No, that's Something About Mary. There's something here about that movie though, because I'm like seeing like the guy and her, and they're like on the side of the road. Does anybody know this movie I'm talking about? Jesus Christ. Might have something to do with, I'm gonna look that up. Okay. All right. So this is a big one, Irene. This is a lot of energy. So let's go ahead and focus in. My boyfriend showed interest in another girl in their 4 days of chatting. I found out this from a friend and she sent me screenshots. Oh, I was hurt. I confronted him about it. He was emotionally cheating. Okay. Okay. Hurt me. I confronted him about it and he said it was just slight feelings and it went away. He loves me and he doesn't want anything with her. He didn't tell me because he was afraid of losing me. All valid. Humans are humans. We make mistakes. Ooh, Three of Swords here. So my question is, should I walk away because I'm tired, exhausted? I gave my all in this relationship and spammed him in wanting his attention. Oh, okay. Oh, I love The Notebook, but definitely not the movie. That is such a good one, though. All right. Oh, jeez, oh, Beats. Let's go. Not you, Toby. All right. So, shuffle the deck here a couple times. We got the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. So it's an obsessive thing. It's heavy on your mind. This is the underlining energy. It's a big one. So let's answer her question. What should she do about this? What direction should she head? Also, the door analogy, you guys, earlier today, told you, it could be for everyone. All right. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, bro. Someone's watching you. This person's watching you, period. Younger energy. I'm not going to say like younger maybe in numbers, but maybe in like intellect or intelligence or something like that. I feel like you're older. You're wiser than this person. They don't know it though. They watch you. There's something here about that. My guides are going off the chain on this one here. I'm getting like you're heavily viewed. Maybe looked at for inspiration here, Irene. Also, that just definitely is a spying type of energy. A spying type of energy. Finding something that you didn't necessarily like to see. But I'm also getting like this kind of like an energy of like a childish energy. Like maybe you didn't do some shit to this person, Irene. All right, maybe you didn't like hurt them in their past. But it's like the way they act or why they act or how they act in this energy. And their actions toward you most recently. I don't feel like it has anything to do with you at all. Truly. I think it's a projection. I think you're kind of getting like the end of a stick, like the end of a stick type of situation where like this person can't necessarily even give you everything that you want in a relationship or something like that, because they're not fully over something, or they're like, I'm getting like a very childish energy. They haven't been. I'm getting like needing assistance, and you could possibly be like this catalyst for this person, like assisting them getting through this like childish stage or energy or way of thinking. What is this? You're definitely balancing a decision here, with maybe even talking to this person about like their actions. And this could be them too. Accepting accountability is actually what I'm hearing. Accountability, responsibility. Making the choice to actually admit, hey, you know, I acted childishly. And I'm getting like they mean their words when they say them. This person is a words person. They like to talk. I'm getting they are a talker. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra type of energy, doesn't have to be. Also picking up Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Again, signs don't matter. There's Leo here too. I'm just, it could also just happen in Leo season. So, you're actually here to assist this person in a deeper thing. Larger. It's like, I'm getting like divine might foretold. Like you're a person and this person's, I'm getting like for assistance. You assist this person in life lessons or possibly obtaining higher knowledge or getting to the next level. What is this? Yeah, I'm getting like this person like stepping out of like a childish energy and really starting to take accountability. And shift. I'm hearing the word shift. You know, what is his energy? Continue to tell me his energy, please. What is his energy? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. He's feeling a little defeated because I'm getting like he knows you ended it in a way. You're upset. And you might have even said, I'm done, or I can't do this anymore, specifically. Or there's something here about that. The words no. This person wants to talk because there's so many swords here. If this isn't your energy, Irene, I'm getting like really having like a sit down talk here. I don't think this is the end. I think this person thinks it's the end, but I don't think it is. Because the High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles is here, and this is knowing secrets. They kind of come out, all right? Also, just your inner knowing has got you to where you are, all right? So it guides you, especially with the owl at the bottom there. This person respects that about you, and I feel like they see this in you, so they're willing to work on it with you, if that makes sense. All right. Hard work pays off. And it comes in the stage. Like I'm telling you, like you accept. Okay. So there's something here about accepting, like being accountable for our actions, growing from that. And you're going to know if this person, okay, because the High Priestess is here. So you're going to know if this person is integratable. You're going to know if this person, I'm hearing, is honoring their choice of, you know, being honest to you, or honest to their own personal word. Because like I said, there's lots of fucking words here with all these swords. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swords cards on the table. This person talks. Okay. And it's like, you want to know if it's true. So it's like, I'm getting like you haven't seen that though because of the pentacles. You don't know if it's true yet. It hasn't been shown yet because that takes time, which is time is trust. And this person has to earn that from you again. All right. That's your honest truth, I think. And I feel like you do want to move forward with this relationship. I think you have the maturity as well, to handle this as well. I don't think that it's something you can't get past. I do. Yeah. It's just, you got to see a different perspective. And I think also this other person may be starting to see a different perspective too. You could be that perspective changer. Yeah, bringing balance into this person's world, helping them make the changes that they need to be making and accountable for the things and the actions that they've done in their life or towards you. So that's that. Let me know how it resonated. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome in. Anyone just jumping in, welcome in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. You never know who needs a reading. And I'm here. Waves are open. We're doing freebies today. If you want to donate, donate. It's not required though. I just like reading for you guys. All right, Yugmar. Hey, welcome back. Let's jump in. She said, I am 1 year older than, and yes, he did take accountability. Though I'm questioning, does he love me? I do want to move on and make it work. Then commit to that. Tell him that too, Irene. And again, you are like, you had that whole High Priestess card here, so you'll be able to tell if he's truthful or not. You have that discernment, you know. 111. You're very welcome. Okay, so we're jumping into Yugmar's energy. Welcome back. Hey. So, can I ask Jack's current feelings? I disconnected from him, but I feel like even though I removed him from my socials, he's checking on them. Oh my gosh. You guys, that's cute. Okay. I do feel like you might have jumped in a little bit on that last reading too, because someone was watching somebody. All right, so. Hey, yo. I love it. All right. So we have Jack's current feelings. I'm going to pull the Mudra card for Jack just so that I can kind of just get a feel for what center he's in, where he's at. So tell me about Jack. Spirit. Ooh. Yeah. Tell me about Jack's energy. Please. Thank you. They're not telling you something. I just immediately feel this. Also, Kali Mudra, we had, okay. Kali Mudra reminds me of like the cycles of life. All right. It's the Kali cycle. It's destruction. But after destruction comes like the new building of things. And also, like, it's a cycle. So when something new comes, it can also be brought down. So it kind of just really depends on where you are in the cycle. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I really felt to like kind of help you understand like the Kali energy. All right. So I release all obstacles and align with my true nature. That is this advice here. All right. So this person could be going through, because we asked about his feelings. We asked about Jack. So Jack, I feel like, is going through like an understanding. All right. Maybe releasing an old way of living. Thinking could be a thought pattern. Could be, I'm really feeling a pattern. So it could be a pattern of some sort that this person is like navigating through, or realizing, or even possibly could be letting go of this pattern because it's the Kali. So that's, the ending of a cycle. All right. So the focus on Jack's energy right now is releasing obstacles that don't align with his true nature, or allow for him to be his most authentic self and speak his most authentic truth. There's something here about also the voice factor in this person. They might not have, I'm getting like they might not be saying what they want to say. But this also could be like maybe you not saying what you want to say, Ugmar. Okay, there's something here about that. And it also could be a period where there is no talking going on about X, Y, and Z in the situation, whether that be the commitment or like, I'm kidding, like whatever it is. It could be navigating you to a point in time where both of you are needing to be releasing. So whatever it is that you're needing to work on, and whatever it is that Jack's needing to work on. All right. That could be the phase here that you're both sitting in. All right. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot just to kind of jump in a little bit deeper. And yeah. What are Jack's current feelings for Yugmar? What are Jack's current feelings? Okay. We do have the Page of Swords jumping out. So you were asking if this person was watching you. Yes, this is confirmation again of that. Younger energy. Yeah, definitely checking you out. Maybe how you operate. Also, it could be how you talk. How you have talked, or something like that. Yeah. Or maybe what you say. Maybe they're watching your words on social media. Like maybe you put a meme up or something. Or I'm getting something like with words, or said something maybe not directly to this person, but they felt like it was directed. Something like that. We have the Knight of Swords. So actually the last Irene's reading had both of these. So I feel like you should actually, there might be a message in Irene's reading for you as well. I definitely feel that. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Star. All right. This person definitely, I'm getting like wants to tell you how healing, and I'm getting like they feel like you're a very healing individual. You're someone who's done the work. I'm getting like this just very effortless flow. Maybe you things happen very naturally for you in life. Like I guess I'm getting like things attracting to your energy with this. All right. It's like attracting all of the things that I want in my world and reality through healing or playing the game of life. Playing the game of life. You win, Yugmar. They see you as a winner. I need you to know that. All right. They have a lot of, like, you're a winner. I keep hearing this. It's like also you're very empathic. So it's like your feelings guide you and they respect this. They watch this. So even when you're mad, you're not wrong. And it's like they can't do anything but respect it. Okay? I'm also picking up like this person wanting to message you and tell you how much they care, but they may fear that you have let them go. I think it's a fear for this person. And I'm getting like the music. You know how like I'm getting like the closing of a curtain and like music like playing maybe the final music like I'm getting like they might think this is the finale or the finalization of this. They fear it. They do. I definitely see that, Yugmar. Their feelings for you are very strong. With this ace and the star and the page of wands, I'm getting like they have a hard time releasing your energy. So I'm feeling that. I'm feeling like that's what this is. Yeah. Have a hard time seeing a different perspective other than, like it's like they can't really see you in a bad light, even though like you might have done like bad things. It's like, or shitty things, or like maybe you like, I don't know about it's a very interesting energy. It's like they'll take you for your good, bad, and your ugly here. They see it all. I hope that resonated. So we are on ethereal. Hi Ethereal, welcome. So hey, what were my ex Demetrius and ex Demetrius friend Kabar's attentions toward me? Oh, I'm curious. What is going on here? What is this? I am being harassed by a, without D, my boyfriend at the time standing up for me. Also, Anthony, a guy I was seeing, he's blocking me a lot for a year and a half. What were his intentions? Okay, that's a lot. What the hell's going on here? So we're going to talk about, let's, what's the question, Ethereal? This is, you want to know what were his intentions, but who? Because we're talking about 3 different people here. So if you could just break it down for me so I can get like a question to ask Spirit, I will appreciate you. Are we asking about Demetrius or are we asking about Anthony or Akbar? You know, something tells me just to kind of read your energy. All of them. Okay. All right. Spirit, tell me the story. I'm down. Let's go. What is going on here? You know, that flew. It flew. I'm going to take it. Okay. So you know, I think my spirit guides are actually telling me that this is furthest away from you because it flew over there. And I think it's almost advice because it's not near you right now. Okay. We're going to take it. Okay. So I'm getting like, all right, needing to purify your energy and transform it. And I'm getting like this idea of just kind of sitting alone for a while. Because it's all the way from the grounding energy, like right at the bottom of the root, to the crown. All right. So it starts with self. I'm really feeling this. Maybe taking yourself out of the equation fully. Maybe you've been feeling this as well. 9, 10, 11, 11, 11. Your spirit guides, your intuition, your higher self actually has been calling you to get in a more rooted I'm getting like self-awareness. Because when you're grounded, it's like it speaks for itself. There's something here like you don't even have to say words. All right. Your energy speaks for itself. Okay. I'm getting like something about like maybe like being high stress, anxiety, maybe even like a restlessness. All right. This is picked up in your energy. It's seen. We have to cleanse out what's kind of going on with you, and I think other people also see it. There's so much going on, truthfully. And I'm getting like spirit asking you to just kind of sit with yourself for a little bit, because that's actually where you're going to get not only all the answers that you want about all these individuals, it's also going to help you come close. I'm getting like closer to your personal truth and closer to your optimal partner. I am hearing that. Yep. So that's what we're gonna work on. We're gonna spirit. That's actually the message. The spirit wants you to work on your personal spiritual truth, your connection with yourself, how to calm your energy. I'm also getting like being able to make choices, because when you calm your energy, I'm getting like being able to be like, you're it, you're not. And also, it's gonna shift your frequency where you won't have to worry about these types of things going on in your world and reality anymore. All right. You won't be attracting these he said, she said, bird talk type of groups. All right. I get it. Friends, the friendships we build and we develop over time, we have the right to grow out of those situations, especially if they're not like, I'm getting like satisfying who you are right here, right now on a personal level. There's something here about not being able to elevate and be in the world and reality that you want by being around all of this energy. Spirit's coming in to shake things up for you, I feel. By having you go through all of this, because it's going to create a sense of urgency to like work on yourself, which is that 1111111. Let me see if there's any other messages here. Spirit wants you to invite Dharma into your world and reality. Knight of Wands. Yo, okay. I'm gonna just call it how I see it. You have like a pretty high like sex drive, emotional drive. You're someone who likes to be seen. Attention. You love attention. Not in a bad way, okay? I feel like it's part of your goddess journey. All right? You accept all parts of yourself. I do feel like you're probably not going to let that part of you go. And understand like even when you do grow up, you don't have to stop being like I'm getting like a sexually active person or like a sexually free person, because I'm getting something here about like not being like a prude. You don't want to be that. You just want to live in your own, like, I'm getting like love, and it's just a beautiful energy. And I'm getting like, you don't have to have all this chaos around you. You can be served and catered to. By properly taking care of yourself and realizing your worth and your value, by purifying all of the shit toxic people around you, who don't have your best interest at heart. I'm getting like blah blah and blah blah, like they're chitter chatties, they're chatty Cathys. It's this energy that doesn't allow you to even like get in your own personal space to become this energy. All right. So Spirit wants you to do. The Hierophant, the Tower, and the Magician. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what they want to happen. Spirit wants to happen for you, so that you can have the best world in reality. I'm getting like it's unknown right now. But if you take those action steps, I'm getting towards yourself first. You can have marriage. You can have whatever you want, actually. Maybe you don't even want to be married. Just want to have fun with, I'm getting like the grown and sexy club. Like, no bullshit involved. Like, we don't have to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a grown up, and it's a grown up energy. So you can still have all of this fun and everything ethereal without all the bullshit attached to it. You know what I'm saying? There are people who have just as much fun, you know what I'm saying? But they're in balance with themselves and not doing bullshit and childish things. All right. That's that. Hope that resonated. Don't know how it resonated. All right. Who's next? Noxie. I'm gonna go hit the light because things are turning down in here. I'll be back. Intermission. Also, I'm gonna go give my old man a kiss on the cheek. I have a feeling he needs me. I'll be back. Where's my baby? Oh my. Oh. Hee hee. Hey guys. All right. I'm back. Some kisses were owed. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that. So I just got a new phone too. So like I haven't like put all my apps on it. So if you do hit me up on IG or Facebook or any of that, I might not actually have it downloaded fully yet. I just got this phone. All right. Have y'all ever had a Jamocha shake from Arby's? I know they're not healthy, but oh, shit's fire. All right, so Noxie. We are gonna do a general read. I'm feeling to pull out the butterfly oracle cards. I was so drawn to this deck when I first started reading today. Oh no. I'm getting like some things crawling through the cracks. What is this, Noxie? Maybe some things from your past, maybe? Let's see. Huh. Okay. Yo. Interesting, Noxie. Look, something could be coming in from the past, or I don't know, bro. Because also when I ran to the kitchen, or like just a second ago, I came back through and I saw the sunflowers sitting on my uh kitchen island, and I started hearing that Post Malone song, Sunflower. And then I came through the door and like here we are, and like there's something I think that song might have some sort of like resonance with you. Somehow. Maybe the year, or maybe the words in the song. Maybe the year it was written, but maybe the words in the song. Not sure how it's going to resonate, but there's something here. And I feel like something actually could be popping up from your past. Whether that's information from your past, or a person. I'm also getting this idea of like how much you have really changed, transformed, or gone through. And I don't know if it's you who, I'm also getting this, like getting sick. Like this kind of sick feeling in my stomach. Maybe it was a health scare, or I'm not sure, Noxie. I'm not sure. I'm getting like this weird feeling. Maybe realizing something that you did changed your future. I don't know what it was that like you, it's like there, it's like you didn't realize at the time like how affecting it would be, but here we are now. I hope this is resonating. I don't know what this is. I'm genuinely stuck, Noxie. I can't say that I've ever said that before. Hold on. Hoo, hoo. Okay. All right, maybe you will get this sudden like inspiration. I felt like I really had to pull out the deck here. There's something here about you've grown so like substantially. Your growth is it's inspiring. Maybe you don't even realize it. It's like, okay, I'm getting this idea of like being at work, all right? Okay, and like I don't know where your work setting is, but I'm getting like people being all over the room, like computers lined up. Maybe you're in like a call center or something, doesn't have to be. But I'm getting like when you walk in the room, like even though everybody's doing something, they can like immediately notice you. I'm getting like it's not a bad thing. Your energy's a little bit intimidating. Maybe that's it. And it's like, you know, you might think you're there to do the job, Noxie, but in reality, you're actually there for a bigger reason. God put you there. maybe to like teach people something or show them something, and it's not even fucking work related. Excuse my French. It's not. It's like it's like it's like being a walking talking mirror. It's like, you know, they say every person you meet is either your past, present, or your future. And I feel like you're the future version of people and they strive to, like, I'm getting that type of energy. Okay? I'm getting like people strive to like be like this. And it's like maybe I'm getting like you don't realize how inspirational you are, how I'm seeing like the cross with the light. I don't know. It's like you're, and it also can be very intimidating. Very intimidating. All right. Very intimidating. And it's like, okay, I'm getting this idea because I'm gonna just kind of tell you how something about me just in relevance. So I hope that it like kind of corresponds. So I went to a job and like they loved me, like I was a shark out there, you know what I'm saying? Great. But then it was contingent on a background. Okay. So like they totally were like, I did the job 2 weeks strong, fucking kicking ass. They loved me. I was on like a top leader, $1 million broker board type shit. Like we was making money. Okay. Then a background came through. All right. And I don't have the greatest past, you guys. I've lived life. Period. I hold accountability for all my actions. But it slipped through the cracks. Okay, somehow, some way, I thought that I had done my due diligence in making sure that this was all expunged off my record. I paid good money to lawyers, da 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 da. But somehow, some way, it slipped through the cracks. Okay, so I'm getting like, now that they know this about me, even though I was that shark to them the whole 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Jumping up levels. And then they find out that little tidbit of information and it changes their whole perspective, but it doesn't change who I am as a person, how I hustle, my work ethic. All right. So it's something here about that. Long story short, I ended up losing my job, which is cool. It's totally cool because it taught them something greater and it also taught me something greater. So neither here nor there, but me being there taught a lot of people certain things. All right. So it's kind of like that energy where like you may not be realizing why you're there or what the circumstances is for, but is greater than you could even imagine. All right. Maybe to help you see something about yourself, conquer a lesson that you specifically came down here to conquer. All right. It's like saying no to something over and over and over again, and then it popping up in your world and reality. And then you're like, all right, I got to take a chance on that. So now you take the chance on it. So this type of energy. It's all lining up. It's all lining up. And again, it could, like I said, there was something slipping through the cracks. So it's like maybe people are going to truly start to see you for like your truth. And I'm getting like how affecting it can be on the whole. So I hope that resonated for you, Noxie. The message here in general, I feel is like, let it come and shine your radiant fucking light. No matter what comes. Because you know how to knock them down. You know how to knock them dead, girl. Like, and it's like, you're so protected. It's like, even though they try, they can't. I'm just really picking that up here. It's like, they can try and they can try and they can try, but they just ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it. They ain't getting through. They are not gonna penetrate your essence, your aura, or your radiance. And I'm getting like, sometimes I'm getting this idea, like, kind of wanting to cry because it's like, yeah, people are fucking mean. That kind of energy, like you didn't have to say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And maybe you're not the type to like conflict or call someone on their bullshit. It's just like, it'll be handled for me type of energy. Stick with that. It will be handled for you. I think you do have that deeper understanding. I hope that resonated. I do feel like that was the message. Thank you for letting me jump in, Noxie. Yeah, we can close out. It's getting a little late and I should probably go cook dinner and stuff. Always a pleasure. Love you guys. Thank you for joining me yet again. I love reading for you all. And who is next? Drop it. I think it's Karen. Karen. I'm gonna cleanse this deck really quickly. And then if we could have Karen drop her question, and then we're gonna jump into Mary. Oh, it's Peepo. Who's Peepo? Peepo, it's you. Let's see who else is in here. All right, no worries. That's cool. Kind of dwindled it down for me. Mary, I'll take your question, love. Look at that. You got expedited. You got expedited. I love that. I don't know what that means to you, but I was saying it. What's up, Mary? Quick and in a hurry. The Sun and the King of Pentacles. Could I know what's coming toward me in September? The Sun and the King of Pentacles. Positivity. Let's just call that in. King of Pentacles is Virgo, Libra, cusp energy. The Sun is positivity. So yeah, let's absolutely call that in. We don't know what's coming. So what's coming towards me is peace and prosperity. Yeah, I like that affirmation. I think Spirit likes that for you too. So that's what we're calling in. Keep that on your agenda, okay? Peace and prosperity. Whether you keep a home calendar, whether you have an alarm with affirmations in the morning, or you're someone who writes notes. I'm getting like writing it. I'm a writer too, Mary. Like pen to pad is the easiest way to manifest. So I'm feeling like, you know, write it down a couple times. Peace and prosperity are mine. I live in it. All right. These are the things that I feel like Spirit really wants you to be telling yourself. So let's connect with that. And let's read Mary's energy. All right. So what is for September for Mary? Beautiful energy of the Hanged Man. Hanged Man in the first position. I think you're actually changing your perspective or mindset in some sort of way. I'm really getting heavy in the mind realm, heavy in the head-heart balancing, and maybe, again, I'm getting with like writing. All of your experiences, I'm hearing the word experiences very heavily. Maybe seeing a different outlook from this new perspective that maybe comes into your life in September that maybe helps you build in a new direction. Make choices. I'm hearing that. Choices. The choice is yours. You can have anything truly. There's something here about that. I'm also getting like with the Hangman energy, meditation. All right. Maybe this is something that Spirit wants you to focus on, is jumping into this meditative state, getting into your most pure spiritual form. Channeling. I'm hearing this. You could be a channel yourself, Mary, especially with the writing here. So it's literally coming straight from source. I do feel like this is good advice for you in September. Whatever you write down, I'm getting like folded up, put it in your wallet, put it in a special drawer. I'm getting like maybe a special book or a chest, something special, a special place to you. All right. So I think Spirit's actually telling you to write down your goals, manifest this new reality and this new perspective and this new idea. And it could be a spiritual idea here with this knowing, because it's hanging up on the tree. But it's kind of far away from this guy, but it's there. It's that knowledge. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy here. I think you're going to get a lot done in this kind of hanging upside down perspective. It's going to allow you to manifest exactly the positive changes that you want to manifest in your world and reality here. Maybe that's, I was kind of feeling like bucks, like money, or independence of some sort. It could be like independence could be anything to anyone. It doesn't have to be a material thing. Although for most people, having money equals freedom. But I'm getting like freedom of expression with this type of energy too, here. With the piano playing woman, I think you signed up for something here with your gifts, Mary. I want to shake you so you remember. There's something here about your gifts. Whether that be writing or I'm getting like, I keep seeing someone on the verge of like change. All the sticks in the ground. I think you might have been even fighting this change too. I don't want you to fight this change. What the fuck, Toby? That's confirmation not to. So, yeah, definitely don't fight this change. There's something about going in a new direction, and if you feel it in your heart and you feel it in your gut, go for it. I'm getting like there's something here about maybe a spiritual path of yours unfolding as well. There's some shifts going on here for September, and I feel like it heaven on earth is kind of what I'm feeling, because this experience that we have here is it's a choice of ours. And if you choose to be in this heavenly energy, you will remain in heaven on earth. So that's really what I'm feeling here. And it's like you keep looking out towards that. And really it's right here in you. And I think there's something that's going to actually push you into this new understanding. I'm feeling like stress levels kind of like subsiding. I'm feeling like health benefits as well. Like a release and a relief. Yeah, all because of just a simple shift. And that's the message for you, love. Mary, this was really beautiful. I want to check in this energy with you. You have a new beginning coming in where I do feel like words are extremely powerful. In your world and reality, like I said, you could be someone who manifests with communication, whether that's pen to pad like me, or someone who like speaks their truth. And when you know you're manifesting your words, who the hell is at my front door? When you know you're manifesting your words, you'll feel it in your throat. There's something about vibration. I gotta go answer this door. I don't know who the fuck is here. Hold on. Hold on. love that for us. Okay, can I share something with you guys? I just got a new home water system because like I told you guys I bought a new house and I'm upgrading everything. It's literally like my clean slate. So anyway, water thing, fucking 24 grand. Jesus Christ. Anyway, they're here testing the water now, so I'm so thankful for that because it was definitely a great investment, I feel. Anyway, jumping back into it. All right. Mary, that was a beautiful energy, and I really appreciate, like, you know, jumping in your energy, letting me. And I can't wait to check in on your journey here soon. Who else was on the list? Noxie did donate. Cash Money Millionaires over here. So let's absolutely my pleasure, Mary. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. All right, Noxie. We got 2 coming out here. Don't know if it necessarily has anything to do with your question, but let's go. Okay. So may I have messages around career? Yeah, you can. You can. Okay. All right. I'm getting like you. Okay, I'm gonna take these now because now I want to. We got 2 queens, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in reverse between the 2 cups. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Yeah. Where are we going? I'm on my calls.
You know, just why people here.
Okay. Let me finish because she did pay.
Babe, they're here because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you knew that they were coming.
I didn't. I thought it was yesterday. That's why we stood up all. Yeah, I'm coming. All right. I'm going to leave this open because I have to handle something, but I'll be back. No, seriously, though.
Come here. Oh my God, come here. Shit. Go.
guys.
Will we be able to do it from your phone? I mean, from your tablet?
Unfortunately, no. It would have to go to your email address. Give me just a second over here. Hey, Nils. Hey, I'm here with Mr. and Mrs. Neal. We're having problems getting into Goodleap.
I just gotta finish signing this paperwork and then I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, and it just says, as far as view details, it says, we'll let you know when your agreement is ready to be signed. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll refresh it and whatnot, and I'll get everything else done in the meantime. Okay. All right, thanks, bye. He needs five to 10 minutes to be able to log in and move things along in the system, which I don't have access to myself. So,
Makes
in the
sense.
meantime, what we can do is, like I had said before, they still are asking for the copies of your driver's license, which,
Where's my purse?
and then they needed the proof of income from both of you as well.
Totes my goats. Okay. Ooh. I have not seen your wallet, love. Meow. There we go. Bedroom? On my purse. Thank you. All right. Proof of income? I can do any paycheck stuff? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Just your most recent one would be fine.
You got it. I think that was the noise I heard. No luck on your wallet yet?
Just give me 1 second, I just have to save this file.
Let me get my phone. My phone. Wait, actually, I can use this.
Yeah, I did that.
Toe shop.
Totes my guts. The goat is to hold it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here, baby. Where's your wallet? Relax, bro. Relax it.
Alright, here's my
Perfect. So what I'll do, I'm actually just gonna send this PDF.
yeah, you hey, however you want to do it. Where's my wallet? So what you got in your purse?
Cause I don't have a brain right now.
And just make sure that came over. Should come.
You wanna go get some seafood?
You got your thing, boy.
I know, but I want some seafood.
You want some seafood?
I don't wanna go by myself. Toby wants some king crab legs with some potatoes. Some potatoes.
Came up on this side.
Oh.
There it goes.
Hey.
This thing. So, save that.
Thank you. Funsies. There you go, love. You know, that would be interesting. Goals. I can dig it. I definitely would like to get everything finished, set it up.
So we're waiting on my boss to get back in contact with me for all that stuff. We said it's gonna be upwards of 4 in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of the things that we offer is for the salt for the system. If you buy the salt direct from us at Pure Energy Water and Air, we will bring it out here to you. We'll put it in the system. We do a performance check each time we come out. We'll retest and recheck everything. The only cost is for the salt itself. It's 87 cents a pound normally. If you fill the tank with 200 or more pounds, we reduce it to 52 cents per pound. So a full tank of salt from us is $104.
Wow.
All we'll do is we'll call you every 6 months, see if you need anything and just go from there. A signature just says we can call you. We do ask that you would keep either a credit or debit card on file. We do not charge a card until we're actually bringing the salt out here.
Okay.
But like I said, a signature just says we can call you.
I got a card.
And then I just need one signature.
You want to sign, babe?
No, you sign it with my card.
So I just need to scribble there.
That's me. Okay.
No.
I like your stylus. That is.
The-
I gotta get me one of them.
It's one of the reasons that when I got this iPad, I was like, I need anything to go with it. So,
My last job, they made us carry around an iPad, but we had to do everything with our finger. And if I would have had the stylus, I might have stayed at that job.
for this, it's not a company iPad, it's mine.
Okay, okay.
That's one of the reasons where I was like, that's what I'm doing. Just a second. It's not letting me in this spot. There you go.
Thank you.
I am going to email this to both of you. But yeah, when they first started doing a lot of stuff electronically, I was the guinea pig, so I had to get my own thing.
Okay.
Which was fine. I'm like, okay, I have no problem. And then when the company, they were like, okay, well, you have an iPad, you have an iPad, but we're getting iPads for everybody that needs it. And then they asked me, I'm like, no, I have all my logins and
I
everything.
did this already.
Exactly. So I was like, no, I'm fine. When Tony was here the other day installing the system, was he polite, courteous, nice guy when he was out here?
I heard Tony was cool. I wasn't here, but I heard he was cool. He did it.
Have you seen a difference in the water? Does it feel, smell, taste better?
Totally.
Okay.
Absolutely. 100% difference.
Did he leave the, I know Tony, he left all the owner's manuals. There's probably
Right,
Yes.
yeah.
He gave us the whole kick and caboodle there.
When Carla tested the water, what was the main benefit of getting the system that you saw?
I would say, oh my gosh, because the settlement was gross. So I drink tap water, so
Sure.
now I can do it safely.
And based on everything, would you recommend us to friends and family?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask a silly question, and that is, would you like us to pay for the system?
Yeah.
All right. We can absolutely do that. So the program we have for doing this is called Pure Rewards. What we do is whenever you refer someone and we go out and test their water, we'll send you $35, whether they buy it or not.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, I love
If-
referrals, so I'm gonna fill that all the way up.
If anyone that you refer purchases a system, we'll send you an additional $50.
Okay.
And then the bonus part, the best part, is if 6 of the people that you refer buy a system within 2 years from today's date, we will actually refund your entire purchase. We will bring you a check for the purchase price. And
I could do that in my
I was just gonna
office.
say, we actually,
Oh,
just
yeah.
a second.
Done.
We actually had somebody not too long ago, or even though it was back in February, we absolutely brought them.
Oh, that's
a
cool.
check and everything.
I love that. That's an actual check. I'm gonna get mine back.
So, I have to ask, who did you have in mind to get started with? Even if it's just 1 or 2 tonight.
Truthfully, I was gonna go snipe on my bosses at work because I know they be making money.
Still put them down. Yeah, all we would do is whoever you refer, we'll actually send them a text. If they ignore us, that's fine. We're not going to bother people who don't want to be bothered.
Okay.
But again, I still have to ask if you have at least 1 or 2 to get started with.
Yeah, I'll put one down. That's fine.
So, who is it that you wanted to get started with?
Hold on, guys.
Anybody else or just her to start?
Yeah, let's just run with Brenda for now.
So the program we have is called Pure Rewards, and so it is also an app. You do meet more people that way.
I'll use my whole contact list.
There you go. One, give one. Since you bought the big setup from us, you can give somebody else a countertop filter for drinking water at no extra cost. It's about that tall. It's similar to the one Carla had. It doesn't cost you anything extra.
Stop, Toad.
Whoever you give it to, it's no cost to them either. Who would you want to give it to?
My sister,
What's her name?
Hannah.
Same last name?
Yes.
H-A-N-N-A or with an H?
H. Backwards forwards land.
Gotcha. What city is she in?
Huh?
I said, what city is she in?
Oh, she's in Almont Springs, Altamont.
Altamont Springs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm not originally from here. I'll butcher all those names.
Well, yeah, once you get closer, honestly, for me, in my opinion, once I cross the bridge, it's all Orlando to me.
Yeah, amen. Oh,
And then I just
Orlando.
need her phone number.
Yeah, Hannah's number is.
Again, all we'll do is we'll call her first, and we'll just go from there if she doesn't want it.
Okay.
And just out of curiosity, would she also be one of the ones you were thinking of putting over here?
No, she's in an apartment right now.
Gotcha.
But when she gets her house, yes. She's working on it. She's working on it.
I would still honestly say, still go ahead and put her on that, just because, and that way, even though she's not right this second,
When she does.
yeah, that way she's already in the system.
Okay.
So if you go back to the app, just put her in.
That's a great idea. I'm sorry, guys. I know.
You're fine. Alright. And I'm running this as as efficiently as I can. And then this one here, they just wanted me to get a couple of comments. Could be as short as saying, so far so good.
10 out of 10.
I'll go with 10 out of 10. That's exactly what I'll put there. And then this one, and the only other thing, just need
5 more minutes. I swear. And then we got an oxy.
So yours is done. So yours should be ready.
All
to go.
right.
So it's signed for both of you.
Yes, Dunsies.
And the last thing, I just sent something. It'll either show up via
Family meeting. I love that. Okay, solar's done, water's done. Good old Florida responsibilities.
So these are also yours to keep.
Thank
That
you.
goes over how to re-download the app, just in case you ever need to re-download it.
Okay.
But also, in case your phone's dead, it's like, oh, I want to refer some, just write it down on that list. I always leave it behind just in case.
Okay.
Uh,
Got you.
This is it for me. Do you have any other concerns, any questions, any comments, anything that I can answer tonight?
No, but I'll give you a damn good review, Bill.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Actually, that review should be in your
Let's see.
email. Should say.
Okay, review done.
I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
I need to get back on the call.
Yeah, I'll walk you out. It was definitely a pleasure. All right, I'm locked in, guys. Thank you.
You're welcome. Y'all have a great night.
You too. Be safe. Oh, of course. They're always stopping by for something. All right. I'm gonna finish my and then we'll get some dinner and nope, no seafood tonight. We're doing hot pockets. Gross.
Definitely don't need to be up for that.
Well, you know I'm not doing hot pockets. Come on, I don't live in that land. I'll cook us something. All right. Come on, Toads. Hot pockets. What, baby? What, baby? What? What'd you say? Probably about 10 minutes. I got one more reading. Hot pockets. Okay, I'm focused now. That was so much fucking life. Bye, Luna. Love you. Okay. So, we were talking about work, I think. And I want to say that we were talking about, like, yeah. I want to say you loving what you do. Let me just kind of channel in where we were at. Loving what you do. And there's something here about maybe making I'm muted. This is crazy. You can't hear me? Sad face. I don't think I'm muted. Can you hear me? What is that noise? Meh. Okay, Noxie, email me. I want to finish this for you. Okay, well, I'll catch you on the next one. And I'm going to send your payment back because I didn't get to fully read for you. Bye, guys.